Before the world knew the name Spartacus, there was another name, just as powerful, just as fearless, that echoed through the jungles of Brazil, Zumbi dos Palmares. Born in 1655 into the brutal system of Portuguese slavery, Zumbi's fate seemed sealed from birth. But destiny had other plans. As a child, he was stolen from his home, yet rescued and raised in freedom in Palmares, a hidden mountain kingdom built by escaped slaves, rebels, and warriors. Palmares was not just a refuge. It was a rebellion made real, a society forged by the broken and the brave, a place where black men, women, and children could live, love, fight, and rule themselves. Zumbi was more than a survivor. He was a symbol of the unbroken, trained in the ways of war and wisdom, educated in language, religion, and politics by priests, sharpened in the art of resistance by warriors. He was both scholar and soldier, the blade and the voice of a revolution. By his early 20s, he had risen to lead the kingdom, a king not by bloodline, but by purpose. Zumbi became the beating heart of Palmares. He ruled not from a throne, but from the front lines. Barefoot, painted in war colors, he moved through the dense Brazilian jungle like a shadow of vengeance, spear in hand, machete ready, a leader who fought beside his people, not above them. For nearly a century, Palmares defied the Portuguese crown. 9 decades of resistance, 9 decades of victories, sacrifices, and defiant peace. But colonial greed knows no limits, and freedom always threatens those who rule through fear. In 1694, the Portuguese mounted their largest assault yet. They brought cannons, muskets, and mercenaries. They came to crush Palmares once and for all. But what they found wasn't fear. They found Zumbi, a man who refused to kneel, who would rather die on his feet than live in chains, who watched his kingdom burn, but never surrendered his soul. Captured after months of guerrilla resistance, Zumbi was executed. But even in death, he terrified them. They cut off his head, displayed it on a spike in Recife as a warning. But Zumbi was not a warning. He was a prophecy. Because legends don't die like that. They rise, they echo, they inspire. His name became a call to arms, a flame passed from generation to generation. Zumbi wasn't fighting just for survival. He was building a future where the oppressed knew their worth, where warriors walked barefoot and proud through their homelands, where kings were born not from crowns, but from courage. The world may call him a rebel, but we call him by his true name. Zumbi dos Palmares, the Black Spartacus, a king, a legend, ours. If this history moved you, imagine what else they've tried to hide. Like, share, and subscribe, and let's uncover the shadows of legacy together.